Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be how do they feel. So that could be anyone that you may think about, someone maybe on a love department, but that could be also family members, friends, colleagues, you name it. So if this resonating, it's great. If it doesn't, don't try to push it, okay? So let's do two parts and then we do a major arcana, as you know, right? I hope you're having a great day, all of you. Just let's see what's coming up. So how do they feel? 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, the Fool. We have the Knight of Wands coming up quite a lot lately. Says a lot. There's someone, a messenger, who really feel the need to come back and tell you something. It's a lot of passion. It's a little bit all over the place, if I can say, of enthusiastic, but yeah, you see what I mean. Can you trust them? Because the thing is, there's a possibility to move away from that person. There's a possibility as well that they see you moved on and they feel like, oh boy, oh girl, I miss an opportunity here. Because there was number 6 here, Six of Swords, is love. But the mind was blocking it. There's a possibility of transformation, that they actually want to leave the dark water, troubled water, and find inner peace and peace with you. Yeah, possible. But I would be you, I would take a moment, because they might be a fool all over again. Or they might decide to jump in a little bit too fast because what? They want a piece of you. Am I too harsh here? Maybe. Or maybe not. I'll let you judge that. How does that resonate with you? They realize they've been a fool. They decide now to walk towards your light. Because you've always been shining. Were they jealous of your light? Were they not able to handle your light? You'd be surprised what people do, how people react, how people respond, and you think they love you. You'd be surprised. I learned it a few times, hopefully for good now. Unbelievable, right? So Six of Swords is a transformation, is a movement forward, is traveling maybe across waters, maybe going on a weekend, spending time together, go on holiday and see if we have something still to discuss. Is this love and the relationship, or whatever you want to call it, has been transformed for the good, for the better? Or is just a momentary, that's the an easy word to say. It's just for a moment, and it's going to be the fool again. He or she, right? Knight of Wands, oh yeah, they're enthusiastic. They're very also sexual. That's how they feel? So I'm going to do a major arcana. I'm going to keep it, short and fast and whatever. Because it's very quick here, right? What do we know? Fluff around. I don't like to fluff around, right? Death. Can I speak English today? I'm not sure. Well, it's interesting because death is, yes, transformation. It's the end of something, beginning of something else. It's a rebirth. I've been experiencing a hell of a rebirth before my birthday. You know, because it's so, yeah. But death, keep your eyes open, be aware. Have they really transformed? I keep you judge on that one. I trust your intuition. You are your own tarot reader. You know that. But yes, the way it was cannot continue. You cannot go back to the way it was. So they either come back with something that is worth your time, and boy, you're going to take your time to check it out. Because you're much wiser now. Maybe you had to learn the hard way to wake up. And that's the only way we wake up, to be fair. But you changed now. You transformed, you transformed. And if they haven't transformed, then you move on. I think you moved on. Good on you. There's so much rubbish. Excuse my French. I can say that because I'm French. There's so much rubbish you can take, right? And now you realize so much they've done. Poof. Maybe you were the fool believing that they could transform because you gave them an opportunity. Good on you. Your heart is good. Your heart is in a right place. But unfortunately, you will see a lot of people are playing you. The good people get hurt, but the good people, they win at the end. That's what I think. That's what I see around me, and that's what I see in life. So just, let's see, right? But you see. And you see by yourself and you feel it. But anyway. What? Okay, pile number 2, how do they feel? The Magician, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Interesting. So that's a different story here. Someone who is wearing a mask, and sometimes we can do that in social gathering as well, because there was a social gathering as well going on. Sometimes, yeah, we don't want to get hurt, so we kind of like, okay, hi, how you doing? But you manifest each other at the same time. I think you recognize each other very, very quickly, maybe at that gathering, whatever gathering there was. And then you knew there was a work that needed to be done, so you were not ready. That's okay. And then you're going to manifest yourself in each other again, because now you're ready. You're ready to be a power couple, to co-create together, either co-create babies, businesses, any kind of things, portfolio, business, houses, whatever, anything, right? Doesn't matter. But you found your person. You manifest in each other. Maybe you had to manifest twice in order to make sure. But in the meantime, you prepare yourself and each other for that type of a relationship, because that was very powerful indeed. You don't have an 11 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is the top of the top. You are a power couple, no matter the gender. We don't do gender here. We're not interested in genders. Very powerful indeed. So there is an idea of engagement. Now maybe you're ready to get married and all that kind of things. Celebrating your love. Make sure that everyone knows that you are Mr. and Mrs. Or you are 2 Mrs. or 2 Misters. We don't do genders. And maybe celebrating your love all together. Make it official. That's how they feel. Bring it on, right? They're ready. Right? Good. That's what I'm talking about, right? Let's have a major arcana, because I don't want to fluff around. Let's go. What's wrong with you, Axelle? The Empress, et voilà. This one is coming out quite a lot at the moment, and again, no gender. Yes, you had to become the Empress. They had to see you and perceive you as the Empress as well. Maybe they went on different journey to go all around the world to come back to you. It's possible. An Empress is for queens, male, female, doesn't matter. But you had to also manifest your Emperor, or your Emperor had to come to see you and realize, oh boy, I found her, or I found him, whatever, no gender. So you manifest each other, but was it too much to take at first? Possibly. And also you had the seeds, the potential of being an Emperor or an Empress, but you were not there yet. So you had to go back and do your homework and face yourself and become that Empress for queens or for kings. And also allow the Emperor to realize that, hold on a minute, that was my Empress. I have to rush back and re-manifest her or him, because that was it. There's a lot to take in. There's a lot of love. There's a lot. But is it not beautiful how they feel now? They feel like, yeah, you are my person. Let's get engaged. Let's let the world know that we know. Beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful card and a beautiful reading. How they feel? Don't try to make it suit your story. How does that make you feel when you listen to my words? You listen to my words. You see what I mean, right? You know if you resonate or not. I trust you. You're the best tarot reader for yourself. And again, it's just tarot. Okay? So on this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.